Hi!
Look at us! We're right here!
In real life?
In the
together?
High five right here. See? It's real.
Right.
It's not AI, guys.
This time.
Or maybe it is. It could be. You'll never know.
All right, so today we thought it would be fun to do some art together. So we're just going to kind of let you guys hang out with us while we paint and answer some would you rather questions. So
Yeah.
about these paintings, we went online and found a random art generator, and it gave us a prompt. The prompt is happiness. And so we're going to be each painting our own version of what happiness means to us.
Yeah.
So,
and then we will big reveal.
We don't know. We haven't told each other what we're painting, so this will be really fun.
Going to be a surprise for us. All right.
All right.
Are you ready?
I hope so.
I hope so. Okay. So generally speaking, Misty is a little more creative with this type of art than I am. And so we got to talk about that, and I'm pretty excited today to get to try this. So thank you for your encouragement today, Misty.
You're welcome. When I was younger, I really enjoyed doing art. As I've aged, I've kind of gotten away from it, mostly because I don't think we live in a society that really promotes like taking time to enjoy things that you like if they're not productive. So I definitely fell victim to that belief for a while, but I've always enjoyed making art, even if it's not perfect.
Yes. And one thing we were talking about yesterday was that there's different mediums of art and kind of finding the art that feels most, I guess, that you vibe with, right?
Yeah.
Can make the process feel, I guess, not as
Less scary.
Yeah, a little less
intimidating.
overwhelming. Yeah, I tend to do better with writing, but I think part of that is because I'm just always have all these racing thoughts. I'm always constantly thinking. And so writing is just a way for me to get it out of my head and onto paper and be able to kind of make a little bit of meaning out of it so it doesn't feel overwhelming like inside my head, right?
So you're processing your thoughts through your writing.
Yeah, through my writing. And I think some people process their emotion and their thoughts through their artwork, like their painting or their drawing or their music or, whatever form.
Yeah, for sure. I think I have definitely been like an emotional processor through my creation of art, even though I wouldn't say I'm an artist. I just have always found like.
Wait, can I pause you for a second though?
Yes.
Because if you draw or if you are painting, you're an artist, right? Like how
I mean, true. Okay, societally, like there's no one's gonna buy my art. And just so that you guys know, this art that you're staring at here on my wall, I did not make that. Just
tell them who did make that art though, because that's a cool story.
Yeah. So
a little bit of a side quest story.
Side quest, of course.
Yeah.
So I love elephants. I love cows. I have a couple animals that have always just kind of brought joy to my heart. And I saw this video of an elephant doing a painting. And so I went to this website. This is actually from Thailand. And they have a whole bunch of elephants. They just give them paintbrushes and let the elephants paint whatever they want to. So
I love that so much.
I had always wanted to get an elephant painting, but they were more money than I had or wanted to spend. But this was actually gifted to me for my 40th birthday.
That's awesome.
From a good friend. So that was a wonderful surprise, and it's one of my favorite pieces of art, even though it is just a bunch of squiggly lines, but it is meaningful to me.
Listen, if you want more elephant paintings, I can dress up as an elephant and just,
Listen,
move my trunk.
I had some friends say they would give me a painting with their trunk. They were like, we got you. I was like, oh God.
We can make it happen.
Nope, no, thank you. So gross. Like, guys can just take it from, I mean, girls too, but there's like a tendency.
No, they're
any opportunity to do like a penis show.
Yeah,
like, all about it.
just can't help themselves, right? Like, um, yeah. Sorry to interrupt
No,
you.
you're
It was
good.
just too easy.
I mean, I went on that side quest with
Yeah.
the elephant
Yeah.
painting, so
Yeah.
but I enjoy many different mediums for art. I like sculpting. I like building. I mean, we designed and built this house. I enjoy metalwork. I've recently gotten welding lessons from my partner, who's a welding instructor. So he showed me how to weld, and then I've been really enjoying making like planter boxes, and I want to make some screens for the yard. So that's going to be really fun. And just being able to make something with my hands, I think, is just very calming to my nervous system as well. Like it,
like an embodied practice.
yeah,
Like a somatic. So something I struggle with is, I have this vision in my mind of what I want it to look like, and then when it starts to not look like that, I stop trusting the process. So, that when you do art, they're always like, trust the process and trust the process. And then I inevitably get to the point where I'm like, I am not trusting the process. Do you have moments like that where you are just like, I'm going to trust the process, and you're just kind of able to do it?
So I think for me, art is a little bit more dynamic.
Okay.
Right? Because I go into it with a concept of what I want to do. And then I just kind of adjust as things are happening. Like
Okay.
like we said, I let the vision come to me rather than trying to force my agenda on this canvas. I like to be like, oh, I'm liking what's happening here. I think I'm going to put some more into that particular area, or I'm not liking that. I'm going to leave that area alone for a little while, focus over here, and then see how I feel about it later. And it also kind of reflects how I try to approach life, which is rather than trying to control the outcome, trying to figure out how to enjoy the process and the learning and the adventure of the thing, rather than being disappointed that it's not turning out the exact way that I wanted it to. So that has been really helpful for me.
Yeah.
Over the years, for sure.
Yeah, I used to have, I feel like I have difficulty with that in a lot of areas, because I would write something and then I would like reread it and reread it and reread it, just edit and delete and rewrite, and they get to the point where I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I like this anymore. And so I'm really trying to practice just letting it be what it is, and then like with my writing, leaving it alone, not looking at it, just writing it down, and then going and looking at it later.
Yeah.
When I'm not in that moment,
I think that's like the same way with emotions. So like sometimes we can have really severe emotional responses. We just need time, and then you can come back and look at it in a new, like from a new perspective.
Yeah.
And I think art is a really awesome way to like practically apply those same philosophies.
Yeah, for sure.
And because of that, I try not to do it if I'm in a bad mood, because I'm like,
the art.
I could. Yeah. So I think I showed you the last painting I did. It was like, sometimes we all have these like existential crises, or times where we're maybe struggling with things, and my art can definitely get dark real real quick.
Same with my writing.
I'm like, oh, I can't show anyone.
Yeah.
I can't show this to anyone.
Yeah.
Had me committed.
I used to struggle with like, I think I still do, like with the idea of keeping a diary for that reason. Like just, and not a diary in the sense of like, now it would just be like a journal, right?
Yeah.
But like, I remember when I was younger, I was just like, oh, what if somebody like gets a hold of this and they read it and it's just, they're just like, oh, like this is this is not normal. Right.
Well, like, that goes back to our fear of judgment
Yeah.
of others. It's like, what is someone going to think of me if they see me outside of the version of me that they know?
Right.
Which kind of goes back to our authenticity paradox. Is like, how do we embrace all parts of ourselves, and how do we accept that not everyone is going to be able to do that with us?
Yeah. Well, I will say as an Aries, it's just hard for me to admit I have any flaws. So. That's what that's what art does, I think, is it kind of highlights that you are still, valuable and the artwork is still meaningful and even with its flaws, and that there really aren't any flaws. It's just part of the process. Like the only way there's a flaw is if you are determining that it's a flaw, right?
There's literally like splatter paint artists. Like they're just letting paint cans flow all over a canvas, and they're making money off that. So
I'm about to make money off this painting today.
I believe you.
I'm gonna raffle it off to one of our listeners. This is a budget production, so we're gonna use this to
next month's
Riverside subscription. Exactly. Okay, so can I change the subject?
Always.
Okay, I actually not downloaded. I used ChatGPT to give us some would you rather questions.
Perfect.
Okay, do you want to hear one of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to hear them before I say I'm going to do this exercise.
Oh, wait, no, I'm not going to read.
Oh.
I'm not going to, like...
You're going to give me one?
I'm just going to give you one. I'm not going to let you, like... I mean, you can tell me if it's a dumb one. And you
okay, I'll go. I'm ready.
Okay. Here we go. First one is... Would you rather be haunted by a ghost? No, that's not the one I want to read. I'm going to give you a different one. Okay, no, it is the one I want to read. I changed my mind. Would you rather... Would you rather be haunted by a ghost that alphabetizes your spice rack incorrectly?
Oh.
Or by one that constantly is moving your phone chargers?
Fuck. Ah!
Right?
Okay. Shit.
It's a good one.
Okay, I am... Hold on. Okay, so I can ask questions, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I want to do a hypothetical. Is the ghost that's alphabetizing, is it like, are they using a system that like I could learn? Like,
no, it's completely random.
It's just completely...
Like every day you like the spices change. Like you never get used to any kind of organization. It's completely random. Or one that is losing all of your phone chargers all the time. Like
I'm gonna go with the spices because I don't use spices every day, but I do have to charge my phone. And if I can't charge my phone, I mean, what is the point of
living? I mean, I agree. I live in Texas, so if you don't have a phone, I'm not gonna be able to talk to you. Okay, so what'd you think of that? Was that a good start?
Yeah,
I
that's
think
okay.
I thought that was a good one. All right, let me see another one. Let's find a good one. We'll find, I had to pull some Aries and Capricorn ones just so we can see how we'll respond. So I think that one was more of a Capricorn one. Here's an Aries one. It says, would you rather win every argument but lose your keys daily?
Isn't that your life already?
It's pretty much my life already. Or never argue again, but always get the last word in your head. I don't really like that one. That one is kind of boring.
Is it because it's really hitting home for you and it doesn't feel fun?
It doesn't feel fun, actually. It's like this
Your
feels
normal
life. It does. What is the other Aries one? Let's see. Oh, it gave me some ADHD ones too.
I hope this ASMR sound is coming through for you guys.
The paintbrush?
Yeah.
Okay, it's too hard for me to read through these, and I'm definitely not going to read through them and be able to paint at the same time. But it did give me some random facts.
Okay.
We can read. So let me find them. How's your painting going over there, though?
I think it's going really good.
Okay. Did we tell them what the
happiness? Yes,
we did.
Yeah, we got
All right.
it.
Perfect.
We're on track.
We're tracking. All right. Here's random fact.
Okay.
Studies show that doodling can improve your memory retention by 29%.
Believe it.
That's why I always doodle when I'm in class. So I remember.
Am either doodling or fidgeting with something.
Yeah.
Most of the time.
Yeah. So last night we watched a movie. You want to tell them what movie we watched, Misty?
We watched Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm trying to convince my partner and April that when the aliens come, we should go with them.
Yeah.
And they had never seen it. So it was a first watch for them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I'm still convinced I should go with them if they come. So I'm ready. Come on, guys.
But during that movie, I started fidgeting. It was a long movie. And Misty threw one of her fidgets at me so that I could.
I was like, no, you're not. So she like picks her nails.
Yeah, I'll just like mess with my nails.
So it's just like, and I'm like, all right, get the fuck out.
And then who started messing with their nails halfway through?
In my defense, I have an injury.
No defense.
I actually have a nail injury. So sure, it's different.
It's different, okay.
Mine was a medical necessity, and you were just trying to make me punch you.
Yeah. Anyway, both Graham and I were very confused about that movie.
Oh my god.
We both agreed.
Don't have a fucking imagination.
We both agreed, like, there wasn't really, like, any... Okay, here's what I felt about the movie. The entire movie was just no information. There was, like, not very much dialogue. You're just confused, like, the entire time.
No,
like,
you are.
What is happening? What are they trying to do? Like, where are they going? What is this communication supposed to be? Like, the feeling of confusion that the people had in the movie is what I feel like they just wanted us to feel. Like, what are we doing? That's the sense I got. Like, what did I just watch? What is happening? I think that's how Graham's not here to speak for himself. I'm going to say, based on our conversation, Graham and I both agree it was confusing.
Okay, listeners, how do you handle when you try to share an experience with your friends and then they just shit on it? They're like, you know what? You have fucking terrible taste in movies. We hate you.
You don't have terrible taste in movies.
We hate you. We're not getting on the spaceship with you. And I'm like, well, then good fucking luck trying to survive down here because I'm going.
Yeah, I also wouldn't get on a spaceship though. So that is definitely a difference that we have. John 100% would get on a spaceship. He literally told me that probably the first 3 months we were dating. He's like, hey, just so you know, if a spaceship ever comes to Earth, I will be getting on it. So this is like a stipulation for this relationship is like, you have to be okay with me getting on a spaceship.
I love that.
Yeah. So, I mean,
I feel very connected to your partner.
I know. It's like you guys basically believe the same thing, and Graham and I will just be hanging out here.
You
You guys are on the spaceship.
Bye, suckers.
Bye. That brush I talked to you about earlier, that
The
frame
span?
one. Yeah, can you give me that one? Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that was like a really popular movie, wasn't it?
In 1977. Okay, so the problem is you cannot watch these kind of movies with the modern lens because it's not what they were created for. And so if you guys have watched that movie, when the spaceship comes and it's like doing the song Back to the People, and it's like, oh, and you can like feel it in your soul, you're just like, oh my God, this would have been great to like watch in theaters when it first came out.
Oh, yeah.
That experience, and it's the first time like conceptualizing. It was before the internet. It's before, so I think I'm watching it more from a like the creativity of Steven Spielberg and making that come to life.
Right.
The props, like their futuristic props are also just kind of like, you know what?
Let's talk about the props.
So
because Graham actually pointed out that the props look like basically like food trucks, right?
They did, yeah.
Which is like really funny because they actually really did look like food trucks.
Yeah. You know, it's hard to tell what the future, what is futuristic.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I just really enjoy looking at, again, the art of it, right? What was somebody's vision of what this futuristic thing is going to look like? Like, obviously, we don't have, that we know of, a bunch of aliens coming in and interacting with people on a daily basis to really know what would that look like in reality.
Yeah.
So we just have to go off of our imagination. And that was imagination from 1977. So yeah. I think they did a decent job.
Excuse me.
My favorite part of that movie is when the actual spaceship comes and they're like interacting with it through music.
That part is really cool because I think it describes, you know, the message that music is universal, right? That even if we don't understand the language, music kind of resonates with all of us. Like it makes us feel something. So I did like that part about it. I thought was really good.
Yeah.
How old were you when you watched this movie?
I was pretty young. I think I was maybe early teens. Like, yeah. I think, no, we still lived on Pinal Street. So, we moved out of that house when I was like 11 or 12. It's okay. Remember how I was telling you guys about the Mongolia?
Yeah.
So that was the year, like, we moved out of the house when we were planning to move to Mongolia, and I think I was 12.
Okay. Gotcha.
So before the age of 12 is when I saw that movie.
Yeah.
But it was impactful enough on me that, like, I was like, you know what? I would totally get on a spaceship. I would
get on a spaceship, yeah.
And even though that sounds crazy to say,
it really doesn't sound crazy.
I probably would still do, like, I'm like, come get me.
It sounds like you just like exploration and curiosity.
Escapism.
And escapism. Get me out of here.
So one thing that I really, so how I listened to a whole bunch of podcasts, and I was listening to one, and they were talking to a guy who's with a group called Meta.
Okay.
And
like Zuckerberg's Meta?
No, not that. It used to be called SETA, where they were doing they were sending satellite communications to outer space to try to connect with like extraterrestrials.
Okay.
now this guy is trying to, they changed I wish I had a good memory, you guys. They changed the name of it from, or he created a branch off.
Okay.
Anyway, we have sent a couple of messages to space.
Mm-hmm.
And we're waiting to see if anyone sends them back. And most of them are like mathematical equations or like, how do you communicate, right? And we kind of talked about this yesterday. Like,
Yeah.
how do you tell them like, hey, we're from Earth, right? They don't know what that is. We sent another message to them that said like what the main 5 elements that the Earth is created out of. And I was like, with the expectation that these aliens are going to know the same periodic
The same
table of
information.
elements that we came up with. Like, it's crazy. So I was more like baffled at the idea of like how would that even happen? Like, what would that look like? And is that realistic? I don't know. So
We're so egocentric to assume that our information is
carried across every fucking planet.
and like the most up to date information, right? Like that we are at the peak of knowledge.
We're like, hey, we're over here, guys.
Yeah, that nobody else in the universe, as vast as it is going to have, like, I don't know. I just find that really funny.
Yeah, same. So that's kind of where I was reminded of the movie because I listened to that podcast and I was like, how did we communicate? Like, because I remember the music, which is what we sent in the second message. The first message was like a series of basically code zeros and ones, numbers 1, 6, 7, 15, whatever, which represented the elements. And then this next message that they sent in 2021 was to a completely different star, and it included music and a math formula. And I was like,
so what they're expecting to get back is like the answer to the equation or something. Like
I
want
didn't ask how much. I have no idea.
Really intrigued by this.
But I was like,
oh my god. Why is your dog running?
I don't know. He's playing with his ball.
It scared me so bad.
Yeah, so I don't know exactly what they're trying to do. I didn't get to talk to them. The podcast was just on, and so
okay.
I didn't get to ask any questions. But it is definitely interesting.
No, it
that
is.
We've done this, and the one that I was listening to where we sent the message, like it should come back within our lifetime.
Yeah.
The first message we sent was to a star that's like 20 billion light years away, and they sent it via a satellite, so it takes like who knows how long to get there, and so it may not come like in our lifetime, but this second message should come by like 2036 or something, like not that far off. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna just take a note on this.
I'm gonna put it on my calendar.
See what happens.
Yeah.
But it was fun because I listened to that podcast, and then I came home and I was telling Graham about it. I was like, oh my god, I listened to this podcast, and he was like, I never knew that you were into like
aliens.
Same,
Graham. I also never knew she was into aliens either.
I mean,
is this something that you've kept to yourself for?
Well, look, all right, nerds. That's all I'm gonna say. There's some like things where you're like, maybe I don't tell everything.
No, I love that you're into aliens. Like,
I'm not like researching aliens, you guys. Like, I like.
Except she's listening to every podcast.
No, it just happened to come on a podcast I already listened to, so I didn't like seek it out.
Gotcha.
It came to me.
Yeah,
and I embraced it.
I love it.
Oh, come on, aliens!
It's kind of in the same category as like ghosts, right? Like,
yeah,
just the fact that we don't know everything, and so we have to be agnostic about these things. Like, I don't know, the universe is so big. I guess it's possible that there's other intelligent life out there. Like, I'm not against it, like, just uh it's interesting.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
I want to just caveat, I don't think the aliens built the pyramids. Like I think that we as a society think that we're the smartest.
Oh yeah.
We're smarter than the people that came before us, but really we just have technology.
Right.
The engineers still existed. They just have new ways of doing it.
Right,
So I
right.
don't think like the aliens came and built the pyramids or anything like that.
I do think it's crazy that there's so many things though that in ancient civilization that we just don't know how they did it. Like, so there's that show we talked about
Oh
with
yeah,
the
ancient
like ancient civilizations or whatever. Yeah, and just I don't know, like it's just incredible if we're assuming that the tools and things that they had access to were as primitive as we think they were, then it's like incredibly impressive that they were able to build something like the pyramids or, these colosseums and, all these huge cities that were built. Um, just because of the amount of equipment we have to use to just build a normal building.
Well, we also live in a like this has to be done ASAP
Right,
culture.
right. That's
And
true. That's a really good point.
sure, they didn't have cranes, right? So it took them
Yeah.
7 years to get the rock to the top of the
Right,
thing,
right.
whereas we can do it in an hour.
Yeah.
But I think we're just discrediting
Their
human
patience.
ability, and yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
when we're like, no, there's no way.
Yeah.
And
That
I'm
makes
like, I don't know. I think there's for sure a way, and I think we did it. Like we clearly did it.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're there.
100%. I saw something that said there's some people who believe that the aliens actually are in the ocean. Like that we're focused on like outer space, right? But that maybe there's civilizations in the deep ocean. Um, I thought that was an interesting thought as well. Because they said we've explored like less of the ocean than we have like space or something like that. Like there's some weird thing about how much ocean we haven't explored.
Yeah, well, I think it's because it's so freaking deep. Like,
Yeah.
you can't even get down there. I
No.
mean, space, obviously, there's a whole bunch of places we can't get to or see, but I think we have a better line of sight
Yeah.
in to the universe than we do in the ocean because it's so dark down there.
Right.
And then colors. So when I was skydiving, scuba diving, when I did scuba, it was really interesting because the deeper you go in the water, the less vibrant all the colors are. So you basically get colorblind the
Yeah,
further
because
you
you
go down
lose all the
there.
color. Yeah.
And so the fish look less vibrant. You take like a little color chart with you down there and you look at it when you're on the boat, right? And you're like, okay, it's, the Roy G. Bibb or whatever.
Right, right, right.
And then you get down there and you're like gray, darker gray, a little bit darker gray. And you're like, wow. Like
For me, it would be gray, gray, gray.
No.
I'm colorblind, guys. Now.
She's not that fucking color. She's just colorblind enough to be like, I don't know.
Yeah, I am.
She's
So
not.
it's like red, blue, or something like that. It's not crazy. I could still see colors. I just can't differentiate.
But yeah, some of the shades are
Some of
harder
the
to
shades.
recognize.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
I think it's a crutch. I think you're just.
It's a crutch.
You're like,
yes,
sorry.
I really want to be able to wear the blue pants instead of the black pants. What it comes down to.
Okay, I think I'm liking what I got going here.
Yeah, mine's going really well over here too.
So we have been together in person. How many days has this been?
5?
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah. 5.5 days. Because she got here late on Wednesday. It's Monday now.
Yeah.
And tomorrow she has to leave.
Yeah.
We're not talking about
words. What?
I'm sorry.
Don't bring it up. I'm trying to paint happiness. It's gonna turn. It's gonna turn into depression now.
Oh, I should have painted your house across the street. God damn it! I want to start over. I'm gonna start over.
Do you want to tell them what we did though? At least for part of our trip, or some of our trip, or all of our trip. I don't know.
Yeah. So, April planned like a date night basically. So she flew in on Wednesday and we got a hotel in Tucson at the Hotel Congress, which is beautiful. And I don't recommend it if you want to sleep. Get a different hotel.
Very loud.
It's very loud.
You would be staying there for the experience of staying in the historic hotel and learning about the history but not for sleep. You're not staying there for sleep. So, yeah. It's a good caveat there.
So we went on a ghost tour, which was super fun and felt really, I think we had a really good crowd too, like the people on it. We had a lady that literally brought her EMF detector and she got it out into the rooms and I was like,
she almost took over the tour.
I know, this is the best day of my life. She did kind of take it over. But we found out later that she used to be a tour guide in Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
So we ended up doing our little tour and then tried to do the streetcar. Downtown Tucson, the streetcar is free, so you just have to figure out where to get on it, which is one of our struggles. We were like asking random people that were drunk on the street, how do you get on it? And so anyway, we figured that out.
Which was super fun.
Yeah. Super fun. And then we had just a streetcar adventure. We got to go, we found somebody's car keys on there. We met some college students. It was exciting.
It was an adventure.
Yeah.
For us 40-some-year-olds.
We were like,
you know,
I am glad I am not.
It wasn't even that late. What time was it?
It was like 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. We're like, look at us out on the town.
We're doing it.
We're doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, so that was kind of fun. And then the next day we went and did a neon light tour. And then in the evening we had a food tour. Tell everybody.
Yes. So this was the Tucson. It was called the Tucson Secret Food Tour. They basically kind of, you walk through Tucson, you go to different restaurants, and try out some of their menu, like an item from their menu. And so we show up to the location that we need to show up to, and it's the ghost hunting lady.
Was our tour guide.
And so we were like, what? And so
she tried to hug us.
Yeah, that was really funny.
She was like, it's you guys. We should tell. Okay, so the day before we had drinks before we went on the ghost tour.
We had some pretty stout old fashions.
If you guys want to be overserved, go to Hotel Congress.
Yes.
Fuck you up.
Yes.
It's like, oh my God, I'm so glad we don't have to walk anywhere right now, 'cause I might die. Up the stairs in the hotel was already pretty tricky. And then we went on the streetcar adventure after that. So
yes. After So this was her first tour to give in Tucson. So we were like the guinea pigs of her first tour. And so it was a lot of fun, but it was definitely a little bit of it was just her first tour. So, you know,
we were being patient with her learning process.
Yeah.
And she was super friendly. And I thought it was fun.
It was a lot of fun, yeah. We had this amazing elote pizza that was delicious, and we liked it so much that we looked to see if we could DoorDash it to Misty's school on Friday.
We were like,
we need to get that pizza again. We couldn't, unfortunately, or else we would have. So that was fun. We got to spend a couple days in Tucson. I haven't, even though I lived here, I never really explored Tucson when I was here. So it was fun to get to kind of just see what's over there, kind of play tourist in Tucson. It was a lot of fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
was. And then on Sunday or Friday, I took April to school with me, so she got to come to school.
I did.
And then we came home. So it was.
I got to get my
great.
first massage, and
By me,
by
not your
Misty.
first one.
Yeah, not my first one ever. My first massage by Misty, since she's been in massage school. So that was a lot of fun to get to see and experience. So I can definitely confirm she has been in massage school for the last several months and is a legitimate massage therapist. I had a great massage. Misty did a great job of being able to identify all the areas that needed some work, and I felt amazing afterwards. She was able to communicate all of the information to me, and that I really like that, because sometimes when I get a massage, I don't feel like some massage therapists are just not very communicative through the process, and sometimes it feels awkward to communicate with them. But you created a situation where I didn't necessarily have to do that. You were like, here's where I'm going to do next, and here's what this is. And so that was really helpful.
Yeah. And just for the listener, because I do want to just say, because there's some people that don't want to talk at all during their massage, and that's totally fine too. But we had some specific goals that we were working on, so it has to be a partnership. We have to be able to communicate during that so that I know
correct
how things are going as the process goes.
Yeah, I think that's the thing I learned probably the most, was like you were saying, like every massage is personal to like the person requesting it, and what their needs are, and like being able to communicate that to your massage therapist is important. Otherwise, like you said, if I just book a Swedish massage, then like that's just kind of a standard massage.
That's typically Swedish is just for I want to just relax. But we had, you were sore from traveling, and so we wanted to try to get some therapeutic work in there as well.
Yes.
And get some things addressed. So when you get back on the plane, your back, your posture, everything is kind of a little bit more in alignment.
Right.
So
yeah, so I definitely recommend guys getting a best friend that's a massage therapist. Super helpful if you got to travel and you're sore. It's the way to go.
Yeah, I'm not available, guys. So
yeah, no, she already has a best friend. Okay.
Oh, another thing that happened, we did a game night.
Yes, we did.
So April got to see some of my friends that I hang out with here.
Okay, so I do have a question.
Okay.
The friends that came for the game night, do you know if they listen to this podcast?
One of them might.
Okay.
The other two do not.
Okay. All right. So just need to make sure in case I need to make any.
You want to talk shit about
in case I want to talk shit about him, I just need to know who's going to be listening,
Give me the white paint, please.
Yes. There you go.
Yeah, so that was fun because I got to.
Yeah, so we played a game that I've never played before. Happy Salmon. And
such a good game.
That game, listen, if you're going to play that game, definitely wear flexible clothing. There might be some tackling involved, some pushing, some slapping.
Set some context here too. Okay, so what's happening? Happy Salmon is like go fish. It's really a kid's game. It's like for you are looking for someone that has the same card as you, but you have to complete like an action. So there's like high five, pound it. There's like here, show them the Happy Salmon move. You can see it through the thing. So we go like. Okay. Yeah. And then there's the one called Switcheroo, and you have to actually like trade places with somebody physically.
Yeah.
And so we got to really play that game in my living room.
Except we were with some competitive people.
Hey, I wasn't game night very seriously.
I appreciated it because you know how competitive I can be. And it was a lot of fun, but we lost some bracelets, some tights got ripped.
Sophie's tights got ripped.
We almost flipped the table over, trying to get to the other side of the table. It was a lot of fun.
Everyone was sweating.
We were all
and
sweating,
laughing, so it was a good time, and it's really fun, getting to watch my friends interact with my bestie. You know, I'm like, oh, this is so fun.
Yeah, it's so like it makes me happy and sad at the same time because I'm like, oh, I live so far. Like this was so fun. You know, like when's the next time I'm going to be able to do a game night with everybody? But then also like so much fun to get to see all the people that you get to spend time with. So we actually got to go on a hike as well, and that was a lot of fun, especially because I don't live near the mountains anymore, and that makes me really sad. And so yeah, that was another fun time too.
I also just want to mention you literally own the fucking property across the street from me, so you're going to be back here at some point.
I do. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We actually got to go over there today.
Yeah, I'm going to take you on a tour of your property. I have toured it, but you haven't.
Yeah, I haven't really. Okay.
How's yours coming?
It's coming along. Close your eyes. I'm going to show the camera what I have so far. This is what I have so far. Okay. It's coming along really well. Okay, I'm going to close my eyes. Do you want to show them what you have?
Yeah, hold on. I'm cleaning my brush right now. Don't close your eyes yet.
Oh, okay.
You're going to be waiting a long time.
All right. I'm just thinking about what.
Okay, close them.
Okay.
Oh, you can't really see what that is from here, but you'll see once it's done. All right.
Okay, good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, we didn't even talk about what we're gonna do in our last night. Are we gonna watch a movie?
I don't know. We're gonna do something that isn't fucking depressing.
That's not sad. Yeah, we don't want to be sad.
Because I'm over that.
I'm thinking about what I want to draw right now. That's why I'm.
Oh, okay.
I have like basically kind of the background and but like you know the main object.
Yeah.
Like I'm kind of trying to decide what I want to draw.
Ooh, that looks nice.
See? 1, 2, 3, 6.
Oh, we are still here, listeners. Just so you know, we're still here.
Sorry. We can cut it.
Let's cut that part out.
I'm really afraid I'm gonna ruin this.
There's no such thing as ruining it.
I know, but it's like so good right now. Like I'm so happy with it right now.
Is it done?
No.
Well,
it's not even close to being done. That's why I'm afraid.
Because it's looking so good now.
Yes, and if I add these things, I don't want it to ruin it.
I really struggle with the ability to create depth in my art, and this is all looking very flat right now, like a typical typical masterpiece by me.
I never even think about creating depth.
That's like my number one goal is like I want it to create that depth so you can look at it and know that there's a foreground and background and
right,
but I can't ever get anything to look like three-dimensional. It's always what else? What else do we got on the
Do we have
docket?
pens?
Yeah. Want me to get them for you?
Yeah, I think I want to try to write something.
Well, they're actually in that container right behind you.
Oh, they are. Okay, I'll get up and get them.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna do?
Hmm.
I'm gonna cut in like 3 hours later, SpongeBob image,
There you
and
go.
then it'll be
Yeah.
the end.
Okay. I really want to show you this, but you gotta wait, because hopefully it'll look as cool as I'm hoping when I'm done.
Oh, I just got a new idea. Oh, this is so smart. I'm a fucking genius.
You are. Have you used your tiny brush yet?
No, I haven't needed it. I'm not doing any detail work right now.
Gotcha.
Right. I'm really loving this now.
Yay!
I'm starting to stress out.
Hmm. Can you hand me the paint that has like the browns and the tans and the... Yeah. Try.
Oh no!
Are you okay?
Son of a...
Did it ruin it?
No, it's okay. It's all recoverable. It's just paint. Oh my god. Okay, you remember how I keep having problems with my vision? We've talked about it on other episodes.
Yes.
Today we went to the eye doctor so they could pick up these glasses because I had them, and then when I got my new glasses, they just put like sunglass lenses in these ones, and I wasn't feeling it. So I was like, give me my regular glasses. I want my frames back.
Yeah.
And so I went there today, but I told them I wanted to keep, because I just paid for those lenses in February and they were like $350. So I was like, I'll keep the sunglass lenses and then I'll have the ability to like pop them in or out. So I said, let me take these lenses out of here. And the lady was like, oh, did you want to keep them? I was like, yeah. She's like, don't worry about it. We'll just take them out. We'll take them out for you and I'll make sure they stay in the box. And I was like, okay. Even though I literally, my insides were like, don't trust them.
Don't trust
Don't just get it, just take it out. And I was like, okay. And so today I went to pick up my glasses and they were like, I said, where are the other lenses? And they were like, what do you mean? And I was like, you fucking, god damn it.
You really do have the worst luck with
Hate
your
it
glasses.
so much. So anyway, they're gonna make me new ones because they lost them. They were kind of nice about it, but I'm like, all right, I'm over it.
It's
really.
so frustrating.
So annoying. How's your art coming over there?
It's actually coming. It's going really well. I'm just trying to like. So the theme is happiness, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to think of like specific things that make me happy.
Oh, I like that.
Not just like um big things like friends, family, like, but like actually like very specific items that
Yeah,
make me happy. So it's actually requiring a little more thinking than I. But I got one. I got one of them down, and now I'm working on the next one.
Now that I went a new direction halfway through. Remember how I said I just like to let the art tell me what I'm doing? And it spoke to me. So now we're on a new, we're heading in a new path, and I'm really liking it.
I love that. All right, I thought of another thing that makes me very happy. I'm going to tell you what it is. Ice cream.
Oh, I love that.
What is the ice cream that we had?
The Screamery.
At the Screamery. We had some ice cream at this place called the Screamery, and it's got like honeycomb in it.
Oh, it's so good.
So good. Sleep makes me very happy too.
I love that.
I love sleeping.
We finally did some good sleep last night.
Oh my gosh.
After our beautiful stay at the Great Gatsby.
Wait, you actually didn't tell them about what was happening at that hotel.
There was like a metal band playing. It was
so funny.
It was fun. I mean, it was definitely, we're like, of course.
Yes. Yes.
Did we want to sleep? Not really. I mean, we'll sleep when we're dead.
Do you have a bright pink over there? In the pink colors?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier, but I'm really liking my direction shift here.
Good. What's your favorite kind of ice cream? Do you have a favorite?
I mean, that Screamery one is for sure my favorite.
Yeah.
Every time we go there, I'm like, no, I'm not even going to bother trying another one. I want that. Like, I want that specific flavor.
That one, yeah, it's so good. The texture is just so good.
It has actual chunks of honeycomb in it.
We also had that Chicago deep dish pizza that was delicious.
Little Rocco's.
Yeah.
That is good.
Okay, I wonder if these black markers will actually mark on here, or if I'm just gonna ruin your pens.
You bought them for me.
Okay,
just perfect. Some new ones.
It's all right. We'll ruin them. It says it's a brush, so.
I don't have anything that if it's ruined, I will cry.
You'll be sad about. You know what I'm realizing doing this painting?
What?
I'm not very good at multitasking. Like thinking and
yeah, it is
talking at the same time. Is that hard for you too?
Sometimes. It really depends on what the thing is. Because I used to work with people that could, like, they needed fucking dead quiet.
Like silence.
And I was like, I'll die if it's
Yeah,
I'm not gonna make it.
Thanks for coming up with this idea, bestie.
Yeah, I thought it would be. We've made some art together, but never like. I don't think we've ever painted together.
Mm-mm.
Like we've made art for each other. I don't think we've
Right.
made art with each other. Like when
Mm-mm.
we did that splatter paint room, but I think
Oh,
that's
that
not
was
really
fun. Yeah, yeah,
not
yeah.
really the same though.
No. Oh, this is interesting. I was drawing a line on here and it created some cracks
Oh.
on the canvas that I wasn't expecting, but they actually look kind of cool.
I've gone completely rogue from my original design and we're just seeing what happens now.
I love that.
This is gonna be more impressionist style than
Okay.
so what is your normal like you've been on vacation and you're going home and then you have to
Mm-hmm.
be back in reality. What does your normal transition period look like?
So this time I usually try as much as possible to have a couple days off following a vacation, just so I can get back into the swing of things, you know? So same for this time. I'm going back and then I will have the next like 4 days off.
Oh, nice.
So that will give me the opportunity to like get reoriented back into, work life and um schedules and all those kind of things. But I do always try to have like a couple days because it's too hard to try to go back into work like a day after. Um, I am really bad about getting all my laundry done immediately after a trip, but I've actually been working on that, so I'll try to get my suitcase cleaned out and get it put away. Um, the clothes put away, figure out what I'm going to wear to work the following week. Um, but it's hard to get back into work mode,
Yeah,
after being away for almost a week.
for
I
sure.
almost feel like, wait, I get back to my desk and I'm like, wait, what am I doing?
What's my password? How do I log
What is
into
my,
this?
yeah, like, what do I do? It's kind of funny how quickly you forget those things too, right? Like,
Yeah.
kind of just the process. Um, but when I go back this time, like, one of the things I really want to do is like really get into a good workout routine. Um, because it's getting cooler in Texas.
Yeah.
It's been really hot and it's just so hard to like work out when it's hot, as hot as it's been. So that's kind of my goal there. But the kids are all busy. My youngest has soccer, so I'll jump right back into soccer practice and
Always.
going to soccer games. Yeah, and then Gabriel's actually doing a Spartan race, so he'll do that. I don't think it's next weekend, but the following weekend probably. Um, so we'll do that as well. She's kind of jump right back in with the family, you know, the day-to-day things. Um, so yeah. Okay.
My whole campus
What
is gone to
happened?
shit.
Why? What happened?
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. All right. We're at a point of no return on this thing, so
Okay.
I'm just gonna go for
Okay.
it. It's like I had an idea and then I accidentally got black mixed in with all of my colors and now
Oh
I'm over
no.
it. I don't want to say it's ruining everything, but it's definitely not helping my vibe.
Not helping. I got you.
Nobody wants black in their white paint. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna let that dry maybe a little bit and then I'll see if I can
Oh, I actually got
recover it.
some pink into my white paint, and it kind of looks cool.
Oh, you know what I could do? I'm gonna see if I could just. Okay. I apologize if you guys can hear this scraper that I'm about to use. Just scrape it off. Oh, I can't do it. It's too scary.
You scared me. You're just gonna have to.
Oh, that's working.
Is that good?
Oh. What if I scrape the whole thing, you guys?
Do it. Do it.
Why do I love this so much?
Because you're just letting it speak to you. Okay, so I just had a canvas moment speak to me too, and I was like, genius. It was a happy little accident.
I love that. Oh my god, I'm so smart. It's turning into a masterpiece.
Yes, it is. Oh, I can hear it.
Oh, why do I love this so much? I might have found my new favorite art, guys. How does it feel as you're finishing that work of art?
I'm pretty excited for you guys to see it.
I finished mine. I started with one I mean, the idea is still the same, but the execution, three different three different approaches I came up with. The last one was definitely an accident, but I should have did this from the beginning. That's what I have to say.
Okay, I just need to figure out how to get this to work.
Get it to work.
Let's see. No, that's not working. Okay.
I got paint all over me.
Okay, we're just gonna go with it. It's gonna be fine.
Everything's fine.
Well, I might need to figure out how to do this, but we won't wait for me to figure that out. We'll just leave it as it is.
How you feeling?
Feeling great.
Positive?
Feeling very, very positive
I'm
about
gonna show my work to our listeners. First of all, do you have a filter on or something? Because I feel like
I don't think so.
here's what I have, you guys. This is happiness for me. Don't tell her what it is. If you knew what it was. It's very abstract.
Very abstract, is it? Did abstract art? I love that. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait for mine to like dry a little bit, but I can still.
Not abstract, impressionistic, I would say.
Okay. All right, mine is done.
Okay, go show,
Well,
them.
it's not.
Go show them.
It's not like done,
Okay,
but
go show them.
okay. I'm gonna show. Show things. Make me happy. All right, your turn.
I already showed them.
Oh,
I'm gonna show you now.
okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Let me turn my.
This is happiness.
I love that. Oh my gosh. That's what you're doing the scraping on.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I love the colors that you use too. It's like this dark purple, blue kind of corner mixed with.
It's the sunset.
I know.
And I think it's beautiful. It's one of my favorite things.
I love it.
Since Brent was little, he would call me outside anytime we could tell the colors were changing for a sunset. You'd be like, Mom, you gotta get out here. So I just loved it.
It turned out so good. Well done.
Arizona sunset.
All right. Are you ready for mine?
I am.
Here we go.
Oh, it's so cute. I love it.
These are all the different things that make me happy.
The mountains.
The mountains. This one was supposed to be like speckled stars.
Oh, that works.
Like stars and moon, but it couldn't get it.
That's okay.
To speckle.
Yeah.
Ice cream.
Yep.
Books.
Beautiful.
Music. Most thing that makes me the most happy is love. That's why it's the biggest one.
I love it.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Did it.
Oh, we did it, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. I'm going to make sure I edit out all the most boring parts.
Yeah.